Hello, back in the office. I'm still very excited about this. But one of the things I want to revisit really over my last nagging sessions about getting your stuff in place is shareholders agreements and director services agreements. So one of the things that's coming out of lockdown and spotting new opportunities and looking to collaborate with people because we are stronger together is going into business with them. So when you're a small company and you might not have run companies before, all you know is that you want to do the business. Now there's a very distinct difference between these different roles within a business. A director doesn't need to be an employee in technical terms, certainly doesn't need to be a shareholder. A shareholder doesn't need to be a director or an employee and can sit on his or her bum in Barbados and taking dividends, you do the work. And then we've got employees. If it is just a small group of people and your directors and shareholders and likely to be employees, you will be if you're on the payroll, you're all wearing all the hats and it can get very confusing. Now, this isn't an issue when you're starting up and it's lovely and rosy. It's very much a painful issue if you ever fall out. So a shareholders agreement sits side by side with the articles of the company, but it's private, it's not on Companies House, and it sets out voting rights, what happens if someone leaves, what happens if someone leaves in bad circumstances, what happens if they die, where do their shares go, who do you want to be a joint shareholder with, someone's beneficiaries, probably not. Director service agreement, you may not want them, you may not need them, but if someone who's not a partner, in layman's terms, comes on board as a director, you do, because you're going to have different expectations of them. And then when you look at employees and you want to incentivize employees and you're talking about giving them shares, you need to think really carefully about what access you want them to have to certain information and voting rights. So all of these things are different, distinct, and need talking about initially and then recording in the right place. So that's my nagging session for today.